Welcome to a special edition of the Insider with the Nacogdoches ISD. Tonight we're going to have the chance to see National Signing Day.
Wednesday, February the 3rd, 2016 at 8:30 a.m. was a much awaited day for Nacogdoches High School senior Dragon players Brandon Jones and 3 others at Nacogdoches High School Coliseum.
First of all, we appreciate everybody that showed up today for our signing. Of course, we've got 4 young men that are signing today. We're proud of all of them. We're extremely happy for their families. We're proud of them, what the teachers have done for our kids and what the coaches have done for them, our administration, our faculty, and everyone that's had involvement with our kids. We're going to start off with Brandon Jones. Brandon's going to make his commitment today and declare where he's going to go to school, and then from there we'll move with our other 3 young men and them going on to their colleges. Again, we're very, very proud of our kids. We're proud of the commitment that they've made and the amount of work that they've put in and the things that they've done to get themselves to this point right here.
First off, I want to thank my family, friends, coaches, and my hometown community for all the love and support they've given me through this process. This has been one of the toughest decisions in my life, but I decided for the next 4 years I'll be furthering my education and my football career too.
Nacogdoches senior Brandon Jones was prospected by at least 40 different universities and broke it down 6 by Christmas and down to 3 by Sunday night. He announced his choice live from Dragon Coliseum on ESPNU on Wednesday morning.
It's just been a great experience, and I'm just glad to finally have made a decision, and I'm just ready to be a Longhorn.
It's Alex Gregory. Alex is signing a scholarship with Stephen F. Austin, and real proud of Alex and the work that he's put in. Real excited for him and his family. Really looking forward to us having a scholarship player playing for the Lumberjacks and getting to watch him play every weekend. And it's an exciting thing for Alex, and it's an exciting thing for Nacogdoches High School and for Nacogdoches, Texas to have one of our own playing for the Lumberjacks. Congratulations, Alex and his family. Cameron Yarborough, defense tackle. He's signing with Tarleton State University. He's put in a lot of work and a lot of effort, and we're real proud of the fact that he's going to get to continue playing football and get to continue his education at Tarleton. We think that's going to be a great fit for him, and real happy for him and happy for his family. Congratulations, Cam. Corey's signing with Trinity Valley, and Corey had some opportunities to go some other Division I AA schools and Division I schools, but he opted to go to Trinity Valley, and I think they've won a couple of national championships in the last 4 years. And he's a qualifier, which means after a semester he can pick anywhere he wants to go to school. Think that this is a great fit for Corey, a great job for him and his family. And we're looking forward, because he's close at Athens, we're going to be able to watch and see him play on Saturdays also. So we're real excited for Corey and for his family. Corey's going to play safety at Trinity Valley. He's put in a lot of work, and we're really proud of the way that he's handled everything. And we know he's going to be a good college student and good college football player. Congratulations, Corey.
Okay, Brandon. Everybody's asked you the same question all day. I get to ask the same question here. When did you decide where you were going to go? I know you told us about 2 days ago you had a choice of 3 schools. So how did you decide?
Honestly, I didn't decide till last night. I finally, got the chance to just turn off my phone and tell the coaches I just needed to do what's best for me. I just been hearing, I was having second thoughts about stuff and just from the outside people and stuff, and I just really never had a chance to do what's best for me. So I just kind of took that in and talked to my mom, and we both decided Texas was the best school for me.
Very good. It's within driving distance, and Mom can come see you play at least half the games a year, or maybe all of them. Let me ask you this question. What position are you going to play when you get to school there, or have they told you?
Pretty much with them, having the free and strong safety, they want their safeties to be able to play both sides. So I'll go in and play strong or free. Any way they get me on the field faster, I'm down with. So
there you go. What are your plans for after college?
Honestly, my plan after college is I want to go to the league, honestly, but that's always not promised, So I'm going to study either journalism or kinesiology. I just want to stay connected to football in some type of way if I'm not being able to play.
Very good. I'm going to ask you a little question here. This was one of your better years at Nacogdoches. As far as a highlight would be going.
Right.
What's your highlight of the season, at least this year, and then maybe even for the last couple of years?
Just my high school overall. My favorite highlight would be the interception against Lufkin. Just being able to beat a long-time rival that we haven't done in a while. And, just being able to go back-to-back sophomore and junior year with that. And this year was probably the Lindale game. Just because we went through so much adversity and we were losing a couple games and stuff, and we took that 2-hour delay for the rain and stuff. But that was one of my favorite games of the year.
Very good. You got students that are going to be following in your footsteps. Juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and then even those coming into high school next year. What kind of encouragement word would you like to give them?
My encouraging word would just be yourself, and just don't think it's all about football, because once you think it's all about football, you'll take your mind off of academics and other things will start slipping. You got to make sure you balance your time wisely. Even though it's just high school, you got to balance your time wisely. And for the incoming freshmen, just to take freshman year serious. Honestly, if you slack freshman year, it's going to mess you up for the rest of the high school. So I'll say, honestly, take freshman year really serious, and just enjoy your time in high school.
Very good. Anything you want to say, anybody out there?
To all the Nacogdoches people, the community, I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. Even I know I disappointed some people, but I just, had to do what's best for me. But I really appreciate all the support and all the love throughout this process.
Okay, Alex, where did you select to go to college?
I selected Stephen F. Austin.
And when did you make that decision?
I made the decision right before football season, so I've been committed for a while.
All right, very good. Give us a little bit, for the Nacogdoches fans, a little bit of your highlight reel, if you want to say that, for the last couple of years as playing for the Nacogdoches Dragons.
My highlight reel was pretty good. I was a good deep threat. My speed, one thing you can't coach is speed. Everybody isn't able to run like that. So I was blessed with speed. God had blessed me with speed and also the opportunity to be around great people.
Very good. Anything you would like to tell any of the juniors or sophomores or even freshmen that'll be coming into your position up here for this next year?
I just have to say, even though sometimes things can get rough, like freshman year and sophomore year was really 2 hard years of school for me and for football period, but I just don't give up. It's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
How did you choose the school that you chose to go to?
I chose Tarleton because they welcomed me with open arms, and Stephenville feels just like Nacogdoches, so I felt at home, and I feel the coaches made me feel I was already a part of the team, so that kind of made my decision a little easier to go there.
All right. When did you make that decision?
I made the decision Saturday when I went for the visit. I told them I would get back to them, and later that night, about 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I texted the coach and said, hey, I'm fully committed, and I want to play for you.
I'm going to ask you one quick question here for all the folks in Nacogdoches. What do you look back at your Nacogdoches career and tell us one of the highlights you want to think of your year?
The highlights of my years at Nacogdoches revolve around football, just football. The game when I played Lindale in the rain when we came back my senior year, I loved that game. I think I personally did the best game I had, and beating Lufkin twice since I was a sophomore, that really made me happy. And just being a part of the football team it's just a good place to be at Nac.
All right. Anything else you want to say to all the folks out there?
Go Texans.
Okay, Corey, where have you decided to go to college?
I decided to go to Trinity Valley. Yes, sir.
And what helped you make that decision?
Just the fact that it's a winning program, and I like to be successful.
You plan on going with your football career, do you plan on going further with that career into a bigger college or what?
After Trinity Valley is what you're asking? Yes, sir. I'd like to go in with the ring, which is why I chose Trinity Valley, so I can go in with a winning program and feel a little bit of confidence. Yes, sir.
Okay, I got a question for you. For all the folks in Nacogdoches, tell us, give us a little bit of what your highlights of your career at Nacogdoches were.
They're pretty good. Just really a learning experience. It's just something that everyone goes through, playing high school football. But playing with these group of guys was pretty special. We all got to go where we wanted to go, so it was pretty good.
Very good. Anything you'd like to encourage any of the younger guys, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and those that are moving to Nacogdoches High School this next year? You got anything you want to encourage them with?
Yes, sir. It starts now. As soon as you can, just take it as serious as possible and proceed in the right way because it affects your future.
Okay, Coach, tell us a little bit. This has been an exciting day in the making for a long time.
Yeah, it has.
And how did you first of all get prepared for it? And how do you feel that it's come to that point?
Well, I think it ended up really good. We had a big turnout, with ESPN coming here to Nacogdoches. I don't think that happens very often. And but we've known this day's going to come for quite some time, and we just try to get everything situated. Just really proud that we had 4 kids that signed. Real happy for those kids and happy for their families, and real proud for our coaches because the coaches had a big hand in that. And we're just looking forward to getting to see them play next year and in future years. So it's been a good day. It's been a good week, and we just move forward.
Okay, a question. I don't know if anybody asked you this yet. Next year, we have some of those same type of students.
Yeah, we will. I know for sure. We got one. I think we possibly have 3 or 4 that could sign next year. I know we've got one I think is going to be recruited very highly. Probably not at the level Brandon was, but he's going to have an opportunity to play at the Division I level, and I think we got a couple others that are going to have that chance.
Very good. Let's see here. I want to ask you a whole different thing. You've probably been asked this part. Okay, you've changing. The district's going to be changing this next year and the next season. What changes are we going to see in our district? And we just kind of go over that.
Well, we've got it creates. We have 5 non-district games now, which in the past we've only had 3. We're gonna scrimmage John Tyler. We're gonna open with Kilgore. Then we're gonna play Lufkin here. We're gonna play Tyler Lee at Tyler Lee. Then we're gonna play Hallsville at Hallsville. We're gonna play Gilmer here. And then we open district play with Lindale at Lindale, and we go to Corsicana. So our first 7 games are against teams that made the playoffs last year. So, we got our hands full, but I think it's going to prepare us for district play, and I think our kids are up for the challenge.
I know that's been a question you've probably been asked already, so I thought I'd just ask that one. Anything you want to say about the students coming up this next year and encouraging some of the students that maybe want to
Well, I just think that, when you put hard work in, hard work pays off. Nobody's going to give you anything. These 4 kids that signed today, they put in the work. They put in the work on the field, they put in the work in the classroom, and they put in the work in the community because they're good young men and they represent us well. And those are the things that we're looking for. But, you don't get anything for nothing. And these guys have worked to get where they are, and I'm extremely proud of them. I'm proud that they're going to get a chance to play football at the collegiate level, and that wouldn't have happened if they hadn't put the work in, again, in the classroom, in the community, and on the field. So I'm really proud of them.
Well, congratulations goes to all 4 of those Nacogdoches Golden Dragons as they continue their football careers in their colleges of their choices. Thank you for joining us for a special edition of the Insider with the Nacogdoches ISD. Until next time, we'll see you then.